going through something, I told you I don't talk. So zonqaphele. Because for me, I feel like nobody can help me but myself.
Sure.
With my situation. Everyone has their own situations, of which, and there's about, okay, uncedo mandicela ukubani when I'm going through a certain thing, but the things that I go through don't require me to go and like,
Be expressive to someone.
yeah, to my managers or whatever. We're strictly about, they're my brothers and everything. Yeah, we're solid in everything. But as I said, personally, I don't feel like I can trust anyone with.
No shit.
Miss Juanita Fleming. Yeah, she's an author, forex trader, a pastor, motivational speaker, anything you can name of.
Like, how did you hook
anything
up
you can
with
do.
her? How did it come about?
There's this other lady, I love her so much. Igama lakhe nguSis Norma Mbeki. She's married to this guy from Canada, and she's a former Miss South Africa. Yeah. She's a property owner and everything. She's very successful. She inspires me, because she's so young for her to have everything that she has at such young age. And she's very fond of me, so she doesn't want me to like go astray.
Okay.
So she tries by all means to make sure has the potential.
Okay.
She doesn't want me to and everything. She wants to be there for me. So she tries by all means to make sure that I get connected with people that are gonna help me get where I want to be. Because in this life, you have to have abantu abakusurroundayo baku-elevate. If you're not going to elevate me or add value ebomini bami in any way, there's no need for you to be around my circle. Even space in some, you don't have to be there. So she's that person that makes sure okay, Kanya has to be safe in whatever, and if ever mna ndikwazi umnceda ngeli xesha, at least Juanita can help her. So it's all about that with
Cheers
her.
to Juanita. Is it Juanita?
Yeah, Juanita Fleming.
Juanita Fleming.
Cheers to Fleming. Like, moving on, Kengonku, where do you see yourself like 10 years from now?
Nigga.
When it comes to
I see myself
when it comes to
Oh,
Yeah,
but
before you answer that, sorry,
Yeah,
Ken,
sure, it's
but
fine.
I wanna ask because I finish concretely, but I wanna ask something. But like so far, what are the challenges like that you're facing, like music wise? Like what, like you wanna like you release music, like is there demotivated because APC and
nothing demotivates me.
yeah, okay. What are the challenges game sound like
Challenges.
any challenges so far that like some things that
That you
maybe
stumbled upon,
people are not using
Someone say
Currently, there are no challenges.
so far
And so far,
still smooth.
so smooth.
That's
And
so
I'm
nice.
I'm planning to keep it that way because abantu baxhomekeke kum. There are sorts of money challenges if you give people what they want, because ekugqibeleni wenziwa ngabantu. I may make music, but abantu bangamameli umenza mahala lo music. There's akho nto uyenzayo, you just making music. You have to make music for the people. And abantu ngabo abakunyusayo bakubeke kule ndawo wena that you desire uba mawube kuyo. Without the support of abantu, there's no way that as an artist in the industry, you need people. You need people. There's no way you can make it without people supporting you. So for me, it's like that. I'm planning on keeping my supporters happy.
Like, it's a big point not to be egotistical.
Yeah.
Or you artist, I think you should just like be humble.
Yeah.
Like, the best thing you can be as an artist is to be humble. Let everything be.
Abantu, like the people that you're making this for, awukwazi like ubatrangela answers.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that's
all
the
of
problem.
that.
Yabona, once abantu bayimake,
Make
they
it.
just banaletheni
Yeah.
Yabo, andazi.
Ne, ayo, sure.
Today I thought bendicingela uba ndizonibuza umbuzo onjalo, because ndithe ndihlalela phantsi namhlanje ndazibuza kwangokwam ndaphinde ndaziphendula ndathi bana, mna mhlawumbi umntu uzawubuza uba hayibo wena you don't, the way you treat people about treating ngati like you artist or whatever. I'm planning on treating people the way endifuna bona banditreate ngayo. I believe in equality and humanity. I'm going to treat abantu see equal in front of God's eyes. You know, so I'm going to treat abantu with the same way that God is treating us, equality. You know, and this would I don't want people to okay, maybe I might become a celebrity, you know, and then label you, but no, she's a celebrity now.
Of course,
you know,
and then
but I do not want you undibone mna superior than wena. Not subona the things that I've achieved in everything. No, jonga what's inside of me. You know, I don't want you to look me on the outside and the things that I have. No, that's where you're wrong. You know, no, that wrong.
Talk.
So yeah,
Talk.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, when it comes to a record, and then it so happens, but there's artists that's fully feature. Like, how do you go about saying, okay, I should take a feature with Ubani?
You know,
Okay, John, let's say
yeah.
you get to a certain level as a celeb, yeah, but why you sell up? I'm just saying, like, being a celebrity somehow, and then if man saying bad, there's like a lot of guys who want to feature you, yeah, but when I'm not responding to them, they might take it as bad. Okay,
Yeah, you are.
Okay, not. So like when just to put that under the rug, yeah, when's Anjan, but okay, like the feature must be with Ubani, like what do you?
You know, first I have to hear Indono Zanayo.
Sure.
I have to hear by Indono Zanayo Kala.
Sure.
And then quality versus quantity. You know, the quality matters kum. Because uzofumanisa bangabantu abafuna feature kum, of which funeka ndiyo recorder ku studio sako. If you want a feature from me, I have to be there with you where you record in your space. So andizukwazi uyapha without knowing by ntoni le wena uza nayo kum. That's how ke ngoku ndihluzayo ba okay, I'm doing a feature with this one. I cannot do a feature with you, bro, because the equality is not the same. But no, not in a bad way. You know, not in we do not click. And ke ngoku siphinde sibuyele kwi genre. You know, I know that I'm versatile in everything. You know, I can hop piano, deep house, you name it. You know, but ke ngoku ibalekile noba into ocula ngayo wena ucula ngantoni. You know, can the people relate to this? Because I'm all about the people. You know, if I want to be where I want to be, I have to make it for the people. You know, because ngabantu who are gonna put me there. As much as nam ndizozibeka phayana, but ndizabe ndisebenza phezu kwamandla abantu. Wamandla nam ndiyawanikeza, I'm giving, and then the people, it's more like giving back, because I'm giving people the music, they give back to me by supporting me. You know, so it's all about that.
I feel like abantu babhadle kakhulu these days, and like they've seen izinto at a young age, of which it helps, because now that they figure phezulu, like now unongishaya ngalento because
you cannot.
Nah, man, that's nice, bro, to see people grow. Going back to your question, like even the category, I think
where do you see yourself in like
10 years?
Yeah,
musically.
Yes, anything.
As much as I want to go to military, right? In the mculo mna bendingayenzanga ndine plan, you know, because other people have a plan for themselves. But okay, I'm making as much of goals, Zako. You write down your goals and everything. Umculo was not part of my plan, you know. But kuye kwenzeka ba, okay, and maybe indano kaThixo baman ndilapha, because I could have been esikolweni or anywhere on ndiyophangela or anywhere, but I'm making music. You know, you know what, I'm gifted, man. Producers were begging me but you have to. They pushed me, they forced me into music, dingacho, you know, because but they cannot let this go to waste.
They cannot.
Takonda, you know what? Nezinye izinto, you know, sometimes God does not change the situation, but He changes the way you see the situation and you.
Yes.
You know, utshintsha indlela obona ngayo situation nawe ngaphezulu. So ndayibona ngenye indlela mna le nto. Ndacinga uba okay, isikole into yasingangaphumeleli, umsebenzi ungangawufumani, ndiza kwenza ntoni?
Yeah, I'm so
I'm
glad.
gifted vocally.
Yes.
Nantsi opportunity. It's God's work. I have to do this. You know, because if andiyenzi le nto ndiza kwenza ntoni? So, you know what, ndazixela uba okay, let me just hop in kumculo. But ngoku since ndingenile, I'm not planning to stop anytime soon because I know that I'm going somewhere. And in 10 years musically, I see myself
Shining lights.
doing world tours and everything. Because I believe so much in myself. I believe that in potential
already see
that
it
I
in 2
cannot
years.
let go to waste. So when we born in 2 years, when I born and perform go idols next year when we 2 years,
Needs 2
you
years,
know,
man.
it needs
Does
2
it?
years.
I came to an epiphany, yabo. Whenever I'm not gonna say someone big or like whenever I'm around someone who's knowledgeable, yabo, I just cannot help it to be reserved in my man.
Mamele, and
Yeah, but-
listen, yeah.
Like just sit back,
Yeah,
my man. It's much more underhand, dog. It's like
But
underhand.
yes, for me, it's quite the opposite because it's like out to be known like that's knowledgeable. It's like asking them challenge
Like
them
she's
more.
knowledgeable, yeah.
Yeah.
Upon by knowledgeable, I feel like she's gonna make it, yeah. But for that, it just humbles me. But okay, sure.
And the strongest story, so I get that's the best part.
Who bands?
Bro,
Who
like
bands is gonna make it, yeah, boy.
Yeah,
And I'm
man.
like, I'm at a point where, but for instance, when I'm Eminem, we think Eminem, yeah, boy.
obvious.
Uhlale naye nincokola have a conversation. Inganguwe who's more like giving you game, so to say, yeah, boy.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you like sit back and listen.
Mm.
Right now, it's like Upanda has made it already.
Nah,
The glow situation, man. Yes, yes.
it's because she's so short, and like she's
Like,
confident.
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
right. What's going on? Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
What's
it's
going
like,
on?
Tochak is bright. Yeah,
Right, you're going far. I'm
Tochak
not
is
gonna
bright
lie.
because like the confidence
Are
and
you
now you
going
might
far?
say Dingupana and I've made
Sure.
it. Yeah, but I think it's best to tell like say Elba.
Yeah.
Say I've made it. Yeah, but so that yes, but whatever ongobeka kuyo, like in any wall that you stumble upon, or yes, but it's just a wall. Now I'm looking for what's on the other side.
For sure.
Because for us,
For sure.
imagine masakala le way who knew
Yeah.
about like would be doing this and because such a strong baninza abafumana abayenza le way and then they get so many views, they get so many things.
Yeah.
But we didn't look at that as like a stumbling block. We just
Sure.
Sibila ngapalon we're like we're gonna make it.
Yeah.
So because I always say this, like interview, like I think the last interview, like Laweka Tony article, like the way he inspired me says that keep on doing what you're doing because eventually someone's gonna see you.
Yeah.
And then when they see you playing ingoma yako yokuqala, they're gonna look for another one. They're gonna look for
gonna
another
keep
one.
looking
They're gonna be
back,
like look for another one.
looking
Oh, like
back and
whoa,
looking back.
yeah, well, so it's not waste.
Yeah.
Like whatever you're doing, I waste. Even if the song I like it might not appeal to Abando Moku. Like people make remix like ingoma like Dala, bro, like that don't even make sense. And now they make ingoma like yo, ingoma is dope most, but back then we're like yeah, well.
That's fine.
So yeah, man, let's just keep pushing, yeah, well. And then it's like the talent, bro. Yo,
Imagine, touching on one of your songs, Melody. Melody.
Have you listened to that song?
Melody.
Yeah.
I've listened to like almost
All of my songs. Okay.
Yeah.
Except those ones.
Yeah.
yeah,
But I've listened to Ngomazak and Melody is one of my favorites, like,
Yeah.
because as if funny enough, yeah, and then with toxic and got toxic, but then for a guy who's like
yeah.
Langoma is talking about love, ne?
Yeah.
Like being around the person you love, it makes you sane. No, ne?
Yeah. Yo, Jan. Yeah.
Say go back a hotspot, you know.
Easy.
Say go hotspot. Since you say like Ingoma Zako, like
Yeah, based on
on
the experiences that I had.
is there any
Okunika love
Yeah,
vibe.
work nigga love vibe. Melody. I gotta put like But
You know,
Yeah,
when
someone
I'm
will put you there,
explaining this, when I'm explaining a motive behind melody and the lyrics, is that as much as my relationship with this person, because as long as lyrics is the palangazapa,
It's on the person.
one,
Sure.
you know. So as much as I went through all of those things with this person, but still ndayendathanda,
yeah.
you know, andikwazi ujonga i-negatives only. There were positives. And ke ngoku that was me, like me writing a melody. There's consola, but at least after everything I went through, man, you did what you could. You gave me what you could, and I'll forever be thankful for that, because abanye abantwana bazange bathandwe esibuye wanthanda ngalo mma. Even though you did these things, but you did love me.
Yeah, man.
You know, so melody. Ups and downs.
It was the ups of
You know, so melody bendizikhumbuza indlela mani bendithandwa ngayo, you know, just reminiscing, you know. But okay, yeah.
Well play. Cela uhope kule ngoma bra. Kanye wena ngicela uhope kule ka please. Yo,
and uproducer wam befuna ndiyenze like ihlobo lesi-Jamaica. I tried him like, yeah, andikwazi bra, but I tried, kula ndawo ithi you make my body flexible. Yeah.
Automatically, I just thought of well play. I'm not gonna lie.
Nam, that's the first person I thought
Yeah,
about.
well, I'll be
well
gonna
played.
watch this. Dog.
Please,
you should
brother,
hop
tell-
on. Hey,
Yeah,
and
bruh.
make it work.
And you know what? Like your voice it's ayenzwanga like the computer, because you can see
You can
voice
hear.
yakho
Yeah.
ngoku le ngoma. It's your actual voice. Ayingatwanga like umixiwe kwenza yonke ezo zinto. Bro. Yeah. Man.
Now we're very appreciative of your presence, Zach. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for
Very
having me.
That was a toxic galore. It was a toxic galore.
Toxic Galore.
Yes, like so to get to that to name a flavor. Why is it toxic galore?
Toxic Galore. You know, uyabona mosingoma zami, uyanibona uba ndiyalila, uyava uba ndiyakhala, uyandiva uba ndiyakhala. So
next time mhlawumbe uzawuthuthuzeleka.
ndizabe sendithuthuza, you know,
Never mind.
ndizixelele loo nto because this EP ndiyalila, you know. And then the next project endiyikhuphayo ndiyazithuthuzela.
Ne?
And then the third one, I'm gonna be talking about some personal stuff about me, though, not about abanye abantu. It's gonna be about me. But Toxic Galore, you know, uproducer mine was ba izothini igama le EP. I'm like, bro, andiyazi. I went home. I thought, no man, it's toxicness enintsi kwezi ngoma, and nyani kwakula relationship it was toxic.
I'm so glad.
You know, there were toxic vibes everywhere. You know, so that's why I named it Toxic Galore. You know, because nalo ligama li unique nje, and I wanted to ubandi name le EP something alignayo nezingoma ndiziculayo. You know. Yeah.
Nje question nje first.
Oh, whoa.
So lo mntu like lo mntu ubhalwe ezingoma uyazazi. Uyazazi na.
Because man uyazazi or whatsoever, because and I really don't know.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I really don't know. Mhlambi Tom zakhe zamamelisa ndiyazi, but I hope uyazazi though.
I know. Uvile, I'm sure. Uvile. Nah, man, it was great having you up.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Socials zakhe, like socials
Like where can the people find you?
Okay.
Social media.
Facebook, Kanye Banda, SoundCloud, K-Bands, Instagram, K-Bands. Yeah.
And we out this mug.